was too cheap. Old walls. Slow elevator, a price that begged no questions. Kenta is saying C. Not bad at all. The elevator doors slid shut. The numbers flickered, then stopped. Aki is saying, why did it stop? The display glowed red. 4. Kenta is saying, probably wiring issues. The doors opened. No one stood outside. Only a long, empty hallway. Aki is saying, did we press 4? Kenta is saying, no. Come on. The doors closed by themselves. The elevator continued upward as if nothing had happened. Later that night, boxes lay open. Canvases leaned against the wall. Aki is saying, I'll hang these tomorrow. As she turned, a sound followed her. Shh. Aki is saying, Kenta? The hallway outside their door was dark. Too dark for such a small space. Aki is saying, did you hear that? Kenta is saying, hear what? The sound stopped the moment she looked. Aki is saying, why was the rent so low? Kenta didn't answer right away. Kenta is saying, old building, that's all. That night, curiosity won. A folded paper lay on the table. The apartment floor plan. Aki is saying, this wasn't here before. Her finger traced the lines. Behind the bedroom wall, a narrow space, marked in red. Aki is saying, what is this? Neither of them answered, because some spaces are hidden on purpose. The rain never stopped that day. It pressed against the windows, like it wanted inside. Aki painted in silence, slow strokes, careful lines. Aki is saying, hold still, I almost have it. The canvas showed Kenta's face, too detailed, too alive. Behind the glass window, a reflection moved. 2 shadows stood behind her. Aki, smiling, don't move. She turned. The room was empty. Only her. Only the painting. Across the city, Kenta worked late. Rain soaked the streets outside. Kenta, I should check the camera. The screen flickered on. Aki sat at the table, laughing, pouring tea. A second cup was placed carefully across from her. Aki, laughing, you're impossible. The chair opposite her was occupied, not by anyone visible. Kenta? Aki? He ran home through the rain. The door opened. Kenta? Who are you talking to? AKI. Confused? Woos. Kenta? I was at work. Aki, smiling gently. No, you came home early. Remember? Kenta looked down, his shoes by the door clean, bone dry. Outside, the rain kept falling. The basement smelled of rust and damp earth, a place the light avoided. Kenta wasn't alone. Sato-san is saying, you shouldn't stay here after sunset. Kenta is saying, you live in this building too, right? The old man's eyes never left the shadows. Sato-san is saying, the darkness here doesn't come from the walls. His voice dropped to a whisper. Sato-san is saying, it feeds on what's already broken inside you. Kenta, what are you talking about? Sato-san stepped back, as if he'd already said too much. Sato-san, check your mirrors. That night, the bathroom light flickered. Kenta stared into the mirror. Kenta, get a grip. His reflection didn't blink. It smiled. Slowly, the reflection raised its hand. Fingers pressed against its own throat. The smile widened. Jagged. Wrong. Kenta, stop. Red paint began to appear. Letters scratched themselves across the glass. Anata wa dare? Kenta, who are you? The lights snapped off. Later, hands shaking, Kenta opened a forgotten drawer. An old photograph lay inside. A couple stood in front of the same apartment. Same faces, same smiles. Kenta, Aki, dated years ago. The reflection was right. The lights died without warning. The entire building went silent, then began to breathe. Kenta? Aki? The flashlight flicked on. Its beam cut through the dark hallway. Something lay on the floor. A sketchbook. Kenta, why is this here? He opened it, page after page. Hundreds of drawings. The same man. Again and again. A crushed skull. Twisted jaw. Eyes frozen mid-scream. Kenta, that's me. A sound came from the kitchen. Soft, rhythmic, breathing. Kenta, Aki, don't joke. The light moved forward. Aki stood in the dark. Her arms were wrapped around someone. Kenta, who are you with? She didn't answer. The flashlight rose. The beam revealed a face. Pale, bloody, dead. Kenta's face. Standing behind her. Dark Kenta. You never left this room, Kenta. Its breath brushed her ear. Dark Kenta. No. Aki slowly turned. Her eyes met Kenta's. AKI. Who are you? AKI? Get out of my house. The flashlight dropped. The breathing continued. The truth did not arrive gently. It returned. The way memories do? Uninvited. A year ago. Aki, stop lying to me. Kenta, I'm not leaving. Voices rose. Hands shook. The room closed in. Aki, just go. She pushed him. Kenta fell backward. His head struck the radiator. Once, silence followed. Aki? Kenta? He didn't breathe again. The mind broke where grief refused to live. She stayed. She talked to him. Painted him. Loved him. Because the dead were easier than the truth. The Kenta who spoke, who walked, who warned, was never there. Sirens shattered the night. The door broke open. Police stepped into ruin. Cracked walls, paint-stained floors. No second presence. Only Aki, still. A brush clutched in her hand. Her body gave out long after her heart did. On the wall, a mural. Aki and Kenta together, smiling, happy. But their bodies were not solid. They were made of thick, black smoke, blending, dissolving, unable to exist alone. At the bottom of the wall, one final line. The darkness wasn't between us. It was us.